Hey guys, bored0 here, bringing you a gameplay video from my IS-8. Now, as you can see, I'm starting somewhere into the middle of the battle, because all that happened was I put one shot into a tier 7 light tank for 84 damage to finish him off, ran back to the base, got there too late, they had already taken care of him, and now I'm getting back to the town. And now you'll see the action that happened on the highway map, starting with us being down 7-9. Granted, they already lost one of their tier 9 tanks. There are only 2 tier 9 tanks on each side, and I am one of them in my IS-8 with the top gun, and so, as you can see, I'm kind of far away from the fight because I could tell the E-75 was going to move into that gap. So I'm trying to move up to help support the KV-5, and we've got the T-30 to my right putting in fire as well. So just do a quick little shot to finish off that Tiger 2. Yes, the E-75 is the bigger threat, but it eliminated the gun from the field, and so there will be less people shooting at us, which is always a useful thing. So I noticed the T-30 was watching the roadside, so I was going to try to go around, and artillery tracks me, and I figure I've got to get in there to put fire into them. So I use my repair kit on the tracks. This way I can help out the T-30 more. But then the very next shot I take from this tier 7 heavy tank damages my ammo rack, pushing the reload to about 25 seconds when it's normally 12. So here I am at the back of the E-75, just kind of waiting for my reload to get through. And let me tell you, this was painful. Because the reload is so long, by the time this thing finishes reloading, I should have put 2 shots into the E-75 and had him finished off. So I finally get a shot into him as soon as the artillery finishes off the T-30. So here I am on a 25-second reload against an E-75. Granted, the E-75 should be a one-shot kill for this tank now, but I know artillery is watching the road because the M12 hit the T-30 on the road, and I was gonna try to bait the E-75 into shooting at me, but that wasn't gonna happen. And I noticed I had the T-44 coming from the back, so I was gonna wait for him for support to take on this E-75. Meanwhile, there are AMX 1390s at our base just messing with our Tiger P. So T-44 just goes all at it, so I go up the other side, and I put a shot into the side of the E-75, leaving him on 17 health. Luckily, the T-44 was there to finish him off. And now, here we are, heading back towards base. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because just watching me drive is boring. I'll admit it, it's very boring. So, we're begging the Tiger P to hit him. Tiger P does. Tiger P gets finished off, but he reset the cap enough so we had time to get back. So, for some reason, I beat the T-44 back to base, which shouldn't have happened since I'm in a heavy tank. And as you can see, XVM with the number of people on the base messes up a little bit when you fast forward. There was just this AMX on base, no one else. And so I'm just deciding to go ahead and force him out of there, and the T-44 can support me from the side. So I put a shot into him. He has a full 6-round clip. And here I am on a 25-second reload. Puts 1 damaging shot into me. He misses his second. The 3rd shot he takes, my tracks eat it up. The 4th shot takes off my tracks, but I take no actual damage. Artillery comes in and hits me there after he got a damaging shot into me. And then his last shot only goes to my tracks again, and I finally reload and finish off the AMX. So he got all of 2 effective shots into me. I let my teammate know that my ammo rack is damaged, and now we're going hunting for the artillery and the Black Prince, which has not been spotted all match. So we decide to stay close to each other to, just so we can help each other out and put supporting fire into them. And we spot the artillery down here at the end of the river. Now, as you guys know, the Russian heavy tank guns aren't that accurate, but because of the distance away we were, I decided to try to put a shot into him, And lo and behold, the shot actually goes where I was aiming, and I take out the artillery. Then I get hit by the Black Prince up there on top of the mountain who's just been watching the whole match, and notice that he's only firing high explosive ammunition, so as long as we keep our friends to him, we're not that worried, because high explosives on tier 8 and 9 tanks from a tier 7 tank with minimal penetration and low damage isn't that worrisome. But as you can see, he was on full health because he was just sitting back here. Because of the hill climb, I decided to try to take one shot, bounce it off the front of his turret, because I rushed it a little bit. And so now I've got this nice long climb up the hill, which hopefully by the time I make it up the hill, I would be reloaded, which was my thought process. And so, gonna just speed it up a little bit here soon, because, again, watching me climb a hill isn't that exciting. So, our T-44 is down to 11 health now, the Black Prince is down to 323, and I put a shot into him to finish him off. And so, that ends the game. As you can see, I earned my top gun in this battle. First game with that gun. Unfortunately, I do not have the after-battle statistics for this match, although I did earn Steel Wall, Top Gun, and Klobanov's medal, but that's my replay.